think about wellness and practices, like what are the things that you would say to my listeners that you absolutely have to adopt? If you are living a fast-paced, busy life, big career, trying to start a company, what do you need to do? What are the non-negotiables?
Oh, that's a great question. And I'd say that some of this stuff is stuff I've implemented in corporations. When I work with my corporate clients, I've instilled this idea of if everyone took a breath for 3 minutes at the beginning of a meeting.
Just a breath.
Just a breath, just 3 breaths. You won't be carrying the baggage from your last meeting into the next one. Most of us walk into a new meeting and we're still thinking about what happened in the last meeting.
Facts, especially if they annoyed you.
Sorry?
Especially if they annoyed you.
Yeah, exactly. And you haven't had a second to decompress. Yes. You haven't had a second to think about it. All of a sudden, your manager in this meeting is going, what about this? And you haven't even decompressed. If you just took 3 breaths at the start of that meeting, all of a sudden you've paused, you've calmed the energy, and now you can actually be present. But going back to the non-negotiables, there's 5 habits that I believe are non-negotiable for high performers when it comes to high wellness. And if you look at the top athletes in the world, the top musicians, the top business performers, 80 to 90% of them practice these 5 habits. So these are also scientifically proven, but they're practically there. And Emma, I'd say every exec, every leader, every aspiring leader is an athlete. We have to start
100%.
treating our body and minds like athlete because you're demanding things from your body and mind.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, the first is thankfulness. And the reason why I say that one is the first one is because if you're not thankful for where you're at, it doesn't matter how much you'll achieve, you'll never be thankful.
Yeah.
If you're insecure about where you're at, if you're envious about where you're at, if you're jealous, judgmental of where you're at, that's what you're going to be like when you're at the top of the mountain or when you're at the bottom of the mountain. So the way I'd say to be grateful is not a journal. Don't write about it. You have to share it.